Hello everyone, and welcome to the Beast 037 certified Starfire combo video. Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to dominate this battlefield with all of her insane zoning tools, and also her nasty combos that actually do more damage than you might think. So my favorite combo starter is the 2-1, which is a mid-low-low, which will hit a lot of people. For some reason. No one likes to block the feet for some reason. So most of the time, this is gonna hit somebody. Not the high level players, but at least against my dad, it hits him basically every time. Shout out to you, Dad. So you're gonna notice in my gameplay, I like to throw this out a lot. Because it's pretty disgusting how it throws them on the ground like that. And then, as an added bonus, you can keep up the pressure by throwing out a forward 3, which will hit them. Which will hit most players that like to duck and cover every time you knock their ass on the ground. So let me break this down for you. You want a 2-1 into the hair flip meter burn, into a forward 3, forward 2, down back 3, into a trade. Which is my favorite combo by far because it does do 330 damage just alone on the forward 3, forward 2, down back 3, into trade. That is 330 damage basically confirmed. If you can pull out that forward 3, you can catch them kneeling after you knock their ass on the ground. That's a free combo. Bam, just like that. Easy. So the next thing we're going to get into is her neutral game, which is quite good. Her best tools are her forward 2 startups, which there is 2 options you can do off the forward 2. You can do either the forward 2 high overhead, or you can do a forward 2 into a grab, which will throw them pretty far distance, where you can go ahead and start with a zoning barrage. Other than that, you're gonna be other than her forward 2, you're gonna be throwing out that forward 3, because this distance, oh my god, is disgusting. You can hit them with their feet and it'll still count as an overhead. Pretty nasty. So in this neutral game, you're gonna be wanting to back up, kind of judge where your opponent is on the stage, and if you catch them walking forward, you can hit them with a quick forward 2 into a down back 3 into a trait, which is 249 with no meter, and it's effortless. This quick move. Her forward 2, by the way, let me just display this for a second, is 11 frame startup, which hits them off the startup, which you can't hit them off the startup. You'll notice me sometimes if I'm playing like a newbie guy, I'll just throw this forward 2 out, this forward 2 out. But now I've been starting to throw out the forward 2 into this, which is pretty disgusting. Which you can get off noobs at a 249 damage combo to start off, and then as soon as you get him with this distance, start off with the zone. Send it out. Send those star bolts out until it drives them nuts. In fact, at this point, if you start off with a 249 damage combo and just start zoning the hell out of them, you can get so many rage quits it's not even funny. That's what Starfire does. She just makes you rage every time you get stuck at full screen. Now with all that mid-range BS out of the way, let's get into the good stuff. What can we do at good old full range? And let me tell you, it's a lot. So, your basic thing that you're gonna want to be throwing out is this down back 1. Which is just simple zoning, which does 75, just basic against Batman. At least probably a Darkseid probably does 85-ish, but against base characters, you're gonna be throwing out this. So basically, when you're tossing these things out, eventually your opponent's gonna catch on. They're gonna start ducking under them. But don't fret, you're not doing any damage, but keep throwing them out there. Keep throwing them out, because what you're going to notice is you keep throwing them at a constant pace, they're going to be ducking, they're going to move forward. They throw it out, they're going to duck, move forward. Against Starfires, most people like to sit, and when they get stuck at full screen, they like to do this. They like to sit at the other end and just duck, because that makes it so you can't hit them with these star bolts. And let me tell you, that's fine. You're building free meter. It's okay. Keep doing it. But of course, smart players are going to start creeping up towards you each time you throw out a star ball. They're going to keep creeping up towards you. And eventually, they're going to get close to you and meter burn roll, and you're going to get wrecked. Especially against Batmans. Because, oh my god, Batman is still broken. So let's get into our down back 1 meter burn, which is this Stardust ball thingy. That's just what I like to call it. So what this essentially is gonna do is gonna make the player either stand there or try to jump over it. Actually, excuse me, they're gonna more or less they're gonna be ducking under your down forward ones, which are these star balls. So you can pop this out, you keep throwing them out. It's not gonna hit them. You can do some chip damage. This is what I used to do. I used to just sit here and just throw them out, hope they would do it, and then pop out a little meter burn that which hits them for 22 damage off of meter burn, which is, if you don't know this, which is a total waste of a bar. So I'm gonna go ahead and shout out to my good friend Janky Dink who showed me this combo. Well, it's not necessarily a combo, but it is a very good tactic to get a lot of chip damage very easily. So when you throw out this meter burn ball thing, what's gonna happen is it's gonna give your opponent two options. They can either jump over it, or they can just sit there and just block it and just take the chip. So what I used to do was pop this thing out. I just throw star balls all day, which it jailed them in a sense, but it didn't really, and you're just throwing out these things. It's not doing any damage. There's a better way to do this. You can throw out this ball thing, and you can throw these star bolts out at long range, which does, just look at that by itself. That's a lot of chip damage for not that much time passed, and it'll just keep adding up. You just keep throwing these star bolts out, and then when you're throwing these star bolts out, it makes them have to move. They have to do something about it. Or they're just going to sit here taking this chip damage all day. As you can see, this chip damage is mounting up very quickly. So what they're going to do is, more often than not, they're going to be meter burn. They're going to meter burn roll, and it's going to get them to essentially mid-range, but you can, which means that they're not going to get all the way to you because meter burn roll doesn't roll that far. So what you can do, if they do get that far, you can pop out a forward 3 and they'll run right into it. All you have to do is wait for them to meter burn roll, pop out either a forward 3 or a forward 2, and you'll catch them. I guarantee it, like almost every time. I think forward 3 is going to hit them every time. Forward 2, it does hit high, so you do have to judge it right. But this ball thingy is your biggest zoning tool, I think, at long range, because it makes them think. It makes them have to do something. They have to either jump over it or just sit here and take chip damage. And even if they do try to jump over it, you can just pop the trait, and that hits top to bottom full screen. So there's not a whole lot to Starfire other than that. At full screen, you're gonna be wanting to throw out these starbolt balls as much as you can, and just make reads and throw out these starbolts as much as you can, because the chip damage will add up. And then if they try to jump over it, you just pop the trait into the starbolt ball, and it goes top. It's a top, like I said, it's a top to bottom full screen hit launcher, which you can get up to and do a full forward 2 into a full combo, as I showed before. So that is all I have for you fine people today. I hope you guys learned enough of how to dominate this game at full screen with Starfire. If you learned anything from this at all, leave a like and subscribe, because I will be making more videos like this. If you didn't learn jack shit, well, I'm sorry. Leave a like anyway, and subscribe, because, well, it'd be the nice thing to do. So, this is the Beast037 signing off, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to dominate the full screen and mid-game. Fuck! My favorite go-to is the 2-3. No, it's not, actually. It's not the 2-3. It's the 2-1, because my dumbass can't freaking think right now. Her best tools for the neutral game are her forward 2. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that is one of them.